Yo, what's going on, it's your boy KingMo. Welcome back to another video, and today we have ourselves the last custom tactics I'm going to be bringing out for FC25. Obviously we have FC26 coming out within the next 3-4 weeks, and obviously at this stage in the game everyone has some crazy cards. Everyone's been packing some ridiculous cards from the 85x10 grind, as well as the 99 plus player picks from the objectives that came out yesterday from the Ronaldinho objective. So I know a lot of people want to try out some new tactics, and I'm going to be giving you guys my custom tactics. These are the most fun custom tactics that I have used in this entire game. I'm not even joking, and yeah, it's absolutely insane. If you guys are new to the channel, drop a little like and subscribe. We are on the road to 10k subscribers. Check out all the socials on the bottom of the screen, and yeah man, I'm going to be giving you guys my rank 1 custom tactics. I've been getting on many rank 1s with these custom tactics. They're absolutely incredible, and if you guys want cheaper reliable coins, head on over to the description, click on the link, take you to the Eldorado website. Make sure you guys go on Get Your FC Currency, click on the platform that you play on, choose the amount of coins that you would like to buy. 1 million coins for £15, very cheap. Click on buy now, and when you are on the checkout, have a discount code, and make sure you guys put KingMo for cheeky 5% off. As you guys can see, other sellers, when you scroll down, you can see 99.5% rating with 28,500 reviews, and there's a whole bunch of them for over 99 rating. It's been rated a 4.9 from the last 1.1 million orders. As you guys can see, it's absolutely amazing service. 24-hour live service, buyer protection and warranty. You can always get your money back, fast delivery, secure and instant payments, and wide selection on offers. And now back to the video. Yeah, you guys may have seen it already, but yeah, we've got the 4-4-2, guys. The 4-4-2, especially at this stage in the game, is one of the best, if not the best formation in this game. For me personally, it's the best attacking formation in the game. It's so fun to use, and now that we have some insane players, it makes the formation even more usable, because early on in FIFA or FC, in the game cycle, it is quite difficult to use something like a 4-4-2, mainly because the players are quite trash early on, and they don't really accommodate well in this type of formation. But now we are at the end game of FC, so there's a lot of good players that you can put in these positions that help going forward. There's the team I'm currently using. Obviously the team's not really that important because everyone's got insane teams, but obviously you want to try and get as many good players as possible in the team. I'm pretty sure that you guys must have some insane teams right now, especially if you guys are still worrying about custom tactics. But make sure you guys try these out. It's absolutely insane because yeah, it's the most attacking in this formation is absolutely special, bro. It's so good, especially with the extra passes. We are using a 4-4-2 flat, of course, so we are using build-up style on counter. The reason why I'm using counter is because it encourages players to get behind the opposition's defense. So this is really good, because especially when you are counter-attacking or just building up in general, a lot of attacking runs will get made in this formation, which is incredible because, like I said, this is the most attacking formation in the game. That doesn't mean that this formation is bad defensively. It's actually a very good defensive formation as well if you know what you're doing. But yeah, attacking wise, is by far the best. You have so many options running forward in this type of formation. We use defensive approach on high. We don't run 50 because I feel like 50 just invites too much pressure from your opponent, and obviously 95 depth got patched ages ago, so we don't use that anymore. So yeah, 70 depth is what we use. And into the instructions, so here we are with the role for goalkeeper. It's just straight up goalkeeper, don't need to change that. I have both of my fullbacks on defend. Obviously you don't have any CDMs in this formation, so you don't really have any of that, you know, the extra coverage through the middle or on the lanes for the gaps out wide. So yeah, you guys want to have both your fullbacks on defend. You don't want to get counter-attacked in this formation as well, and you want to make sure that if you are getting counter-attacked, you want to make sure you have as many people back as possible. Like I said, you have no CDM, so there's no coverage in front of your defense. That doesn't mean that your midfield is wide open. That's not necessarily the case, but obviously you guys already know that CDMs are just so overpowered in this game for any type of formation. We have both of our left mid and right mids on inside forward balanced. I'm pretty sure everyone probably uses this. If I go into the with ball section here, you guys can see that it kind of ends up being like a 4-2-2 in game, especially if you guys play a lock as well. If you play a lock with your wingers to the middle, you can get the easy Travella options, you know, shooting across goal. That's why I'm using a left-footed player on the left and right-footed player on the right, which I highly suggest you guys do. But yeah, so many Travella opportunities, and obviously with the inside forward, they do make the inside runs to the back post. For example, if I'm running down the wing with my left mid, I'll pass it into my left striker, then I'll pass it into my right striker in the box, and then I'll have another option with my right mid making the last minute run into the box to provide the last option for a wide open shot in the box, for example. We have both our centre mids on box to box. Now, I know a lot of people are probably thinking, why am I using box to box and not holding? Let me show you guys. So basically with box to box, what it does, it goes essentially what it means, box to box. So a lot of people are probably thinking, oh, probably the safest way to play the 4-4-2 is running double holding so your midfielders don't attack. The thing is that you really actually want your midfielders to attack. The reason why you want your midfielders to actually attack is because they provide extra options. This formation, as you guys may know already from me just saying it, so many passing options going forward. So it's very important to have box to box. Like I said, when I give you guys the heat map here, look at the areas that the box to box covers. The box to box covers literally the edge of your own box all the way up until the edge of your opponent's box. So that means that all that ground in the middle is getting completely covered by both of your midfielders. And like I said, I know a lot of people are probably thinking, why am I not using holding instead? Let me show you guys what holding actually looks like. Holding is not only quite defensive, but at the same time, they don't really move much. They're kind of just stuck in the middle. Look how bright green the box to box is when it comes to the to squares. That's the heat map. That's how many yards they cover in their position. Look at the holding. Holding doesn't really cover much. It covers more of the wing than even anything else. For me personally, holding is not really that good on the center mid. So yeah, double box to box is incredible going forward and back as well. And like I said, make sure you guys are running this on both of your midfielders, because both midfielders having box to box, especially when you have some very, very insane midfielders in game, it makes the biggest difference. And then last but not least, we have our strikers here who are both on advanced forward. And yeah, I think advanced forward is pretty much self-explanatory. You want to make sure you have advanced forward on pretty much any striker in the game. Now, how to play in a 4-4-2. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the code right here. Let me give you guys the code. This is the code right here. Make sure you guys pause the video or take a screenshot. But how to play in this formation. Now, you want to make sure that you're very good at manual defending and don't draw out your players, okay? If you are defending in a 4-4-2, please do not rush out with your players. If someone's running down the wing, do not rush out with your fullback, you'll be exposed. Do not rush out with your centre mid, you'll be exposed. Try and defend patiently, bring them back, defend patiently, and play a switch with your right stick. Do not play a switch with L1 because it's trash, okay? Get used to using your right stick, flicking it towards the player that you want to switch to. It makes life a lot easier. Make sure you guys are using left mid and right mid, left-footed and right-footed. So left-footed left mid and a right-footed right mid helps a lot, especially with the Travellas, with the far post finishes. It helps a lot. And in the striker position, obviously in my case, I don't actually have a striker with incisive at the moment. But if you want maximum results in a 4-4-2, make sure you guys are using strikers with incisive, at least incisive base. The reason why you want to have at least incisive base playstyle is for the first time through balls. So basically, what you want to do is you want to pass the ball from either like your winger, for example, or your midfielder. You want to pass the ball into your striker, and then as you're receiving the ball with your striker, you want to press triangle straight away and aim it towards your other striker when they are running through. So it basically just a first time through ball, very nice and easy. And yeah, that's essentially how to maximize the way you play in a 4-4-2. It is kind of ratty, of course. You know, I'm basically promoting Travellas and first time through balls, but I'm not gonna lie, the 4-4-2 is so special that you can literally attack in any way, shape or form. You can spam Travellas if you really want to. You can spam first time through balls if you really want to. You can spam extra passes if you really want to. There's so many different ways to attack in a 4-4-2, which is why I love this formation so much. It is one of the best formations in the game, if not the best formation in the game. It is by far the best attacking option or best attacking tactics in the game by far. Just the amount of goals that you can score in this formation is disgusting. I've got many rank 1s in this formation. All of the gameplays on the channel. And yeah, guys, make sure you guys take down the code. Try this out if you guys want to have a lot more fun in the last couple of weeks of the game. Try out a new formation. Try out your new 99 rated players that you guys have been packing from the Ronaldinho objective. And yeah, make sure you guys do like. Make sure you guys do subscribe. We have a whole bunch of content coming up. Obviously with FC26 around the corner. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.